to be next to my neighbor. Let me see you. Light you for the sea. Put your lighters on. Lighters on.
All it takes is one flight, we'd be in the same time zone. Looking through your timeline, seeing all the rainbows. I got an idea, and I know that it sounds crazy. I just wanna see you. Oh, I gotta ask, do you got plans tonight? I'm a couple 100 miles from Japan, and I was thinking I could fly to your hotel tonight. 'Cause I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. I could feel the tension. We could cut it with a knife. I know it's more than just a friendship. I can hear you thinking right, yeah. Do I gotta convince you that you shouldn't fall asleep? It'll only be a couple hours, and I'm about to leave. Do you got plans tonight? I'm a couple 100 miles from Japan and I was thinking I could fly to your hotel tonight. Cause I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. Do you got plans tonight? I was hoping I could get lost in your paradise. The only thing I'm thinking about is you and I. Cause I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. I can't seem to get you off my mind. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Baby, you and I can't seem to get you off my mind. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Baby, you and I can't seem to get you off my mind. Tonight, I'm a couple 100 miles from Japan and I was thinking I could fly to your hotel tonight. Cause I can't get you off my mind. I can't get you off my mind. Do you got plans tonight, baby? I was hoping I could get lost in your paradise. The only thing I'm thinking about is you and I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. I can't seem to get you off my mind. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. I can't seem to get you off my mind. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. I can't seem to get you off my mind.
I promise that you'll never find another like me. I know that I'm a handful, baby. I know I never think before I jump, and you're the kind of guy the ladies want. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there. I know that I went psycho on the phone. I never leave well enough alone, and trouble's gonna follow where I go. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there, but one of these things is not like the others. Like a rainbow with all of the colors. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
I know I tend to make it about me. I know you never get just what you see, but I will never bore you, baby.
And when we had that fight out in the rain, you ran after me and called my name.
I never wanna see you walk away. Cause one of these things is not like the others. Living in winter, I am your summer. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Let me keep you company. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Hey kids,
Spelling is fun,
girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
but you know there is a me.
Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
Girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
But you know there is a me.
You can't spell awesome without me.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
But you know there is a me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
gonna love you like me.
Be careful making wishes in the dark, dark. Can't be sure when it hit that mark. And besides, in the meantime, I'm just dreaming of tearing you apart. I'm in the deep details with the devil. No, the world can never get me on my level. I just gotta get you out the cage. I'm a young lover's rage. Gonna need a spark to ignite. But my songs know what you did in the dark. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire. Dark, dark. Riders keep riding with me. Somewhere another pretty vein just. I got the scars from tomorrow, and I wish you could see that you're the antidote to everything except for me. A constellation of tears on your lashes. Burn everything you love, then burn the ashes. In the end, everything collides. My childhood, spat back out the monster that you see. My songs know what you did in the dark. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire. Dark, dark. Dark, dark. My songs know what you did in the dark. My songs know what you did in the dark. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire. Dark, dark. Dark, dark.
I'm losing my self-control. Yeah, you're starting to trickle back.
Students, before you sit down, please turn around and give your loved ones one last wave. Good job, you may be seated. Good afternoon, Liberty! I am Sean Duguid, the very blessed and grateful principal of Liberty High School. On behalf of our amazing staff and administration, I would like to welcome you to today as Liberty High School celebrates its 17th graduation with the class of 2026. I cannot wait to share more about this amazing group, but now is not the time. Instead, I would like to introduce our senior class president, Callie Hilt, to get things started.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Liberty High School's 2026 graduation ceremony. My name is Callie Hill, and I am the senior class president. At this time, I would ask you to please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of colors by Cactus High School's Air Force Junior, ROTC. Also, please remain standing for the national anthem and for the departure of the color guard, followed by a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. It has been my honor to serve as Liberty's senior class president, but that would not have been possible without a few remarkable people that are here with us this evening. It is now my privilege to introduce these individuals who have dedicated their time and effort in providing the Peoria Unified District with countless hours of service and support. Their hard work and dedication have helped us achieve excellence. Would you please stand to be recognized as your name is called? Peoria Unified District Governing Board President, Mr. Jeff Toby. Clerk of the Governing Board, Ms. Rebecca Proudfit. Board Member, Ms. Janelle Bowles. Board Member, Mrs. Melissa Ewing. Board Member, Mrs. Heather Rooks. Superintendent, Dr. K.C. Summers. Executive Director of Secondary Education, Mrs. Christine Lopez-Lara. We would also like to recognize our amazing administration who guided us through our time at Liberty High School. They have dedicated so much time and effort to the class of 2026, and we will forever be grateful. Would you please stand to be recognized as your name is called? Our assistant principals, Mr. Aaron Koganor. Mr. Eric Gardner. Mrs. Hannah Pacheco. Mrs. Erin Swindig. And of course, our principal, Mr. Sean Duguid. Thank you again for your continued support. At this time, I would like to introduce our award-winning Liberty Choir, who are led by our choir director, Mr. Josh Schaefer. Thank you, Mr. Schaefer. Now we will hear from our student speakers who were selected for their academic achievements, Jackson McLean and Vincent Sway. Thank you for your time, and please welcome Jackson McLean.
Thank you, Callie. Good afternoon. My name is Jackson McLean, and I'm your valedictorian of the class of 2026. In my first 2 years at Liberty, I felt like an outsider. I went to 2 football games per year, was in no clubs, and saw little point in doing more. I would sit quietly during assemblies and storming the halls, never singing the fight songs or singing out class chants. If we ever lost class chants, it's probably because of me. Now you may ask, why does the Liberty Valedictorian hate liberty? While I don't hate liberty, it is true that I never envisioned myself standing before you on this stage. To get to where I am today, I had to first open my eyes to what makes Liberty so special. In my view, that is the community. The strength of the community at Liberty is something that cannot be overstated. It is difficult to acknowledge just what makes the community special, but recognition must start with the community. The individual stories and experiences we all bring that help shape who we are. And that's what makes Liberty what it is. The students, families, faculties, and the unsung heroes, like the maintenance staff, school security, counselors, and so many others. I would also like to place a special emphasis on thanking our teachers who spent their time and energy showing up for us every single day, even when it was difficult. While I did not realize it at first, the people at Liberty have helped shape who I am as a person and the things I value the most. It didn't happen all at once for me, but moment by moment, I found myself starting to grow into the culture fostered here. Now I have discovered the joy of tutoring my younger peers and seeing them have their own aha moment. I have sat in countless study sessions, club meetings, school assemblies, sporting events, and after-school chats with my favorite teachers, though I won't name my favorites here. Fellow students, what have you gained from your experience at Liberty? When reflecting on what your high school experience has meant to you, I urge you to consider the little things like these, the things that you have contributed to help build Liberty's community. Maybe it was late-night study sessions, working together on homework, or someone saving you a seat at school assemblies. Or maybe you were part of a club or committee that spent countless hours planning events for your peers to enjoy. It's in moments like these that we experience the Liberty community in our own special way. Whatever experiences you have or skills you developed, we have to pause and acknowledge that our accomplishments come in part to the people who stood alongside us along the way. To my mom and dad, thank you for always supporting me through all the late nights and the difficult moments. I'm sure it's not fun to see your son agonizing over tests all day or missing out on family time to study, but you never made me feel guilty for doing so thank you. Thank you to the rest of my family for the joy and support you bring to me, my younger brother, 2 sisters, grandparents, my girlfriend, and all others who have been part of my life. It really does take a village to raise a child, and I'm grateful for the role that each of you have played in getting me to this stage today. So as we look forward in our future, regardless of where we are going, how are we going to build community in the places we go? Each of us has our own perspective on our 4 years at Liberty. Yet, given the things we have experienced together, I believe that we all have a little piece of liberty that we will take with us wherever we go. Because at the end of the day, we are Liberty, each and every one of us. Thank you. Now, I would like to introduce our next speaker, my best friend, Vincent Sway.
Thank you, Jackson. Good afternoon. My name is Vincent Sway, and I am your Salutatorian for the class of 2026. I've been trying to write this speech in my head for weeks, but every draft started with the same question: why me? Before I try to answer that, thank you to the teachers who pushed us, the friends who kept us grounded, and the families who showed up every step of the way. And thank you, Mom. I know I haven't always made it easy. You supported me through every argument, every moment I pushed back, every time I created friction. But you never stopped showing up, and I wouldn't be standing here without you. So why me? I'm up here because I'm the salutatorian, because a class rank said that my GPA was the second highest in the room. And honestly, I'm not sure that makes me the most qualified person to speak for this class. Because if you look around, this class is full of people who've built things that the rankings would never be able to measure. Athletes who show up before sunrise and give everything out on the field. Artists who pour themselves into work that will outlast any report card. Students that held down jobs to help out their families and that will still cross this stage tonight. People led clubs, started projects, chased passions, not for a grade, but because they genuinely cared. A GPA could never capture any of that, and it never could. The ranking is over. Everything I missed about you, that's the part that truly matters going forward. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now, I would like to introduce our award-winning Liberty Band, who are led by our band director, Mrs. Shanley.
Thank you, Liberty Band and Mrs. Shanley. Well done, guys. Well done. I would now like to introduce Liberty's senior class officers, Senior Class Vice President Naomi Graney and Senior Class Treasurer Leah McDaniel.
Good afternoon, class of 2026. I am Naomi Graney, the Senior Class Vice President.
And I am Leah McDaniel, Senior Class Treasurer. The class of 2026 is honored to leave behind not only our legacy, but also gifts to the school. Through a collaborative effort, new turf will be installed in the area outside the practice gym. This space will be designed to provide a comfortable and versatile environment for students. Our class gift is a symbol of pride and accomplishment, reflecting the dedication of our graduating class, and it will create a welcoming area where students can relax after school or where classes can gather and use this space as an alternative learning environment. This addition will help foster community, connection, and inspiration for generations of Lions to come.
At this time, can we please have McKenna Johnson, Liberty's next STUBO president, come to the podium to accept our senior class gift.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the student body of Liberty High School, I proudly accept this wonderful gift. Your generosity is greatly appreciated, and the class of 2026 will always be remembered.
Thank you, McKenna. Now I would like to introduce Amelia Wheeler and Delaney Friedman to the podium.
Hello, my name is Amelia Wheeler, and I am this year's senior class secretary.
My name is Delaney Friedman, and I am serving as this year's senior class student relations officer.
It was our responsibility as elected representatives to select a motto that represented this year's seniors before they go out into the world. Our motto represents the qualities that we as a class aspire to embody and as we move forward. Our class motto is, There's no limits to what the class of 2026 can accomplish if we stay in lion mode.
This year's motto, Lion Mode, is a commitment to excellence and perseverance, to love the process, not just the outcome, to push through adversity without giving up, to take ownership of our goals and go after them with purpose. Lion Mode represents a mindset of focus, courage, and relentless effort. It reflects a commitment to pushing through challenges, embracing the process, and giving our best in academics, arts, and athletics. As a class, it defines a year spent competing, leading, and finishing strong together. I would now like to welcome our student body president, Maddie Burgess, to the podium to share a reflection of the class of 2026.
Thank you, Delaney and senior class officers. Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, staff, and of course, the class of 2026. As I sat down to write this speech, my mind would come to a blank over and over again. How could I possibly describe the last 4 years in just one speech? 4 years of lessons learned in and out of classrooms, 4 years of wins we celebrated and failures that quietly shaped us, 4 years of friendships formed, memories made, and moments we didn't know would matter until they were already behind us. It wasn't until I was sitting with my mom one night, overwhelmed with the thought of my future ahead of me. The question, what am I supposed to do now, filled my thoughts. That simple yet weighty question echoed throughout me day in and day out. It creeped in after our final tests, our final performances, our very final games. It's a question many of us are quietly asking, who am I now? High school seems to be defined by roles and titles. We introduce ourselves by what we do. I'm a football player. I'm in choir. I'm a leader of student government. Like many things, high school is only a temporary season, and for most, those activities seem essential to our identity. But what happens when the season ends, when the curtain falls, and when the title finally fades? We begin to ask the harder question, who am I without a label? Maybe the answer isn't found in a role or a title, but in our character, in the way we treat people when no one is watching, in the courage it takes to try something new even when we're unsure. Graduation doesn't mean we've lost who we are, it means we finally get the freedom to discover it. We are stepping into a world that doesn't hand us titles as easily. It is a world where success isn't freely given but earned. And while that can feel terrifying, it is also empowering, because for the first time, we are not limited to who we've been, we are open to who we can become. As a mentor of mine once said, you don't have to know your future to move forward. That reminder matters today, because none of us have every answer. We don't know every twist, every challenge, or every opportunity that lies ahead just yet, but we don't need certainty to take that next step. Growth begins with movement, not perfection. So as we leave this place, let's give ourselves permission to grow, permission to change our minds, permission to fail, learn, and try again. Our worth was never dependent on a title, a GPA, or a position. It has always been rooted in who we were becoming. High school may be ending, but this is not a period in our stories. It is a comma to our new beginnings. Wherever life takes us next, I pray you move forward with courage, with an open mind, and with confidence that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. I want you all to remember that the world is not coming at you, it is coming from you. Thank you. Now let's give an enthusiastic welcome to our amazing principal, Mr. Sean Dugood.
No, that is not a pause. That does not count. Thank you, Maddie. Well, I came in with the best class, and I'm going out with the best class. Class of 2026, give yourselves a round of applause. Of all the things I look forward to as the principal here at Liberty, concerts, plays, games, award ceremonies, assemblies, standing at the Lions Gate in the morning, I would have to say this moment right now is my favorite because I get the opportunity to speak to all of you at one time. Thus, I think about this speech frequently and has been written for quite some time until that is, I met Mabel Last week, shopping at Fry's. I'll explain. I was standing in aisle 5 when I saw a grandmotherly-looking individual approaching me and noticing my attire, because I'm always repping Liberty, asked me, what is it like to work at a high school these days? Not in a mean or judgmental way, but as a genuine question. I was more than happy to answer that question to my new friend, but before I tell you that story, I have to do something first. Now, where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Cooper, for the hat. I first shared with her about the 3 A's, academics, the arts, and athletics, and the phenomenal accomplishments in those 3 areas. For example, this year's seniors earned well over $18 million in scholarships. Yes, that deserves a round of applause. If you have earned any of that $18 million in scholarships, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. I shared with her about our chamber choir that for 9 years running earned the highest rating of superior with distinction at all 3 state-level competitions. If you are in any of our choirs, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Mabel also got to hear about our amazing first year and forever band director who led our marching band to a 4th place finish in their division at the state championships and also led our wind ensemble and concert bands to a superior rating at the state festival. If you are in any of our band programs, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. I shared with her about our theater program smashing their own box office record with their spring musical, making over $12,000 at the box office. If you are in our theater program, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. She also got to hear about our phenomenal academic programs at Liberty that make up our honor societies that are noted in your program. Students, as I read each of them, please stand and be recognized. National Honor Society. Thank you. You may be seated. Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica Honors Society, Honor Society, excuse me. Thank you. You may be seated. American Sign Language Honor Society and High Honors. Our International Thespian Society. Thank you. You may be seated. Our National Honor Society for Dance Arts. Thank you. You may be seated. HOSA Honors. Thank you. FBLA Honors. Thank you. National Art Honor Society. Thank you. You may be seated. Mabel then heard me speak to the fact that we have incredible athletes and teams on our campus who have won state championships. Students, when I read your name or your team, please stand and be recognized. Our cheer state runners-up and cheer national champions. Thank you. Our men's Division I swim butterfly state champion, Aiden Parasis. Men's individual wrestling Division I state champion, Jeremy LeBlanc. our first time ever esports Marvel Rivals state champions. For the second time in 3 years, our men's basketball 6A state champions. And our Hussey Strong men's soccer 6A state champions. My new friend got to hear about our group, simply known as Stuco, and how, as in years past, our student council was recognized with the very prestigious Council of Distinction at the state convention. This comes as no surprise to me, as they are truly the heartbeat of our school. As they go, we go. And they are a huge part of our success this year. Let me introduce them to you. Student Body President, Maddie Burgess. Student Body Vice President, Brady Gardner. Student Body Secretary, Lily Wellstad. Student Body Treasurer, Lauren Hoppus. Public Relations, Allison Skiles. Student Body Historian, Grace Thomas. Spirit Commissioner, Ava Newton. Our senior class officers, President Callie Hilt. Vice President Naomi Graney. Secretary Amelia Wheeler. Treasurer Leah McDaniel. Student Relations Delaney Friedman. And Member at Large Haley Koganor. I then told her about a group that we are all so very proud of, our Unified Sports and Performing Arts program. If you are a participant or partner in this program, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Mabel also heard about our 32 clubs on campus, such as FBLA, HOSA, Culinary, and PSBN, just to name a few that compete at the state and national levels. If you are a member of any one of our numerous clubs, please stand and be recognized. I went on to tell her that I was in no way a lone wolf in my time. I've had a lot of help at Liberty. If you are a Liberty faculty member, please stand and remain standing because I want to talk about you now. Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, the staff members that you see on the floor and those working behind the scenes represent 2,514 years of service in public education. We have a lot of mantras around our place. Liberty got better today. The standard is the standard. Love, serve, care. This is an elite space. Lead with love and the all-encompassing We Are Liberty. Our school embodies everything I just mentioned, and we are as successful as we are because of you. And I thank you for it. You may be seated. Mabel happened to be wearing a brooch that had the American flag on it, which reminded me to tell her about the 17, possibly soon to be 18, students who have already enlisted in one of the United States military branches. Students, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing until I have read all the names. Sergio Arpino, enlisting in the Navy. Emily Kapak, enlisting in the Air Force. Andrew Dickinson, enlisting in the Army. Christian C.J. Garcia, Marines. Sean Ham, Navy. Zachary Hillman, Navy. Colin Kush, Marines. Colin LaPella, Air Force. Evan Luke, Marines. Ashton Martin, Marines. David Mattis, Navy. Esteban Demby Lamas, Marines. Jarrett Ojoma II, Navy. Ian Riley Roldan, Marines. Ashton Schmidt, Army. Ethan Trush, Navy. Trenton Webb, Marines. And Eli Tooby, who received the awe-inspiring appointment to the prestigious Air Force Academy. We are also very proud of you and thank you in advance for your service to our amazing country. You may be seated. Speaking of being proud, I would now like to recognize those students who are graduating with honors today. Their achievement means they are in the top 10% of their class. These students are wearing gold cords and are noted in your program. Would those students graduating with honors please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. To graduate from Liberty High School with high honors means students have achieved academic standings in the top 5% of their class. These students are wearing, that is awesome, I love it. These students are wearing gold tassels and gold cords and are also noted in your program. With those students graduating with high honors, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Liberty's highest honor graduates are those students who attained standing in the top 1% of their class. These students are wearing a black and red cord, a gold cord, and a gold tassel. Students, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until I've read all 6 names. Please join me in recognizing Jackson McLean. Vincent Sway. Ayan Patel. Ella Bland. I have to pause here a minute, and here's why. Ella didn't miss one day of school in high school. She missed one day in her entire elementary and high school career. One day. Congratulations, Ella. I, Shu, and Lynn. And Madeline Middleton. Congratulations on your accomplishment, guys. You may be seated. And now to our parents and our community. I often end my Friday phone calls by thanking you for sending us such amazing kids to work with. It's one thing to say it on a recorded message, but I would be remiss if I didn't take the opportunity now to say it. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's been an honor to work with your young men and women, some of whom are bookending their time here at Liberty, as this is the first class containing students that are graduating that began their school career at Liberty attending our COOP preschool program. If you are one of those students, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Mabel then asked another question. How do you get the students to do what they need to do? And I shared with her that if I really need a student to listen to what I have to say to them, I've learned to use 2 words. Hear me. And that seems to do the trick. She nodded and smiled, thanked me for talking to her, and we went our separate ways. But not before she invited me to Thanksgiving dinner. I'm bringing the cranberry sauce, but not the stuff from the can. That's not good. Before I move on, I want to give a shout out to Picture Lady and to Mr. Lee and to Mr. Mack for what you're about to see. I've already shared with you that this time with you right now is my favorite moment that I look forward to. So I've been thinking about this speech since graduation ended last year, and in that time, I asked parents across the 3 A's to do something for me. Their assignment was this. Think about what advice you're going to give your son or daughter on the day they embark on the next chapter of their journey in life, and come into our PSBN studio and record it. There was a caveat, though. They couldn't use their son or daughter's name because their audience is all of the class of 2026. So with that in mind, don't just hear me, hear us.
Today is a big day, not just because you are graduating, but because you are standing on the edge of everything that comes next. Life is not a straight line, it's a series of turns and surprises and second chances. Give yourself permission to explore, to change your mind and grow. Work hard, but don't measure your worth by your success alone. Effort, integrity, and how you treat people matter more than any title or paycheck. We are proud of you, not for just what you have achieved, but for who you are becoming. This is your time. The world is waiting.
High school has been a place where you laughed until it hurt, made friendships that changed you, and collected memories you'll talk about for years. As you move forward, try to carry that joy and those unforgettable moments with you.
Work hard even when no one is watching, and don't be afraid to fail. Every mistake teaches you something valuable. Your path may twist and turn, but stay confident. You have everything it takes to build the future you imagine.
You have one life, just one. Silence all those voices in your head that say you can't and run like fire towards your wildest dreams. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, but that's not failure. That's part of the journey and helps define who you are. Your future, that's your canvas. Paint something beautiful.
Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to take a risk. If you fail, use it as an opportunity to grow. Surround yourself with people who genuinely want what's best for you. And stay gold.
You've earned this moment. Now continue to build a life that matters with God's help.
Think about the past, the moments that shaped you, the memories that brought you here. Now look around. This is your present, your people, your story unfolding right now. So breathe it in, appreciate what you have, and don't miss this moment. Because the future is coming, and it's yours to step into with courage. You did it, and you didn't do it alone. You are deeply loved, fully known, and worthy. So go, live a life that lasts.
Class of 2026, congratulations, you've done it. You checked all the boxes and jumped through all the hoops, and now the real journey begins. Follow your passions and find your path. Celebrate your successes and learn from your failures. Take challenges head on and continue to be a lifelong learner. Surround yourself with people who truly care about your well-being, not just what you can do for them in the moment. Lastly, always remember that kindness doesn't cost a thing, and you are loved more than you can ever imagine.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Love you all. Thank you for being such an amazing class. Thank you. And now it is with honor and pride that I, as principal of Liberty High School, certify that each of these students has met the requirements for graduation set forth by the state of Arizona and the Peoria Unified School District. I present the class of 2026 to Mrs. Becky Proudfit, member of the Peoria Unified School District Governing Board. Mrs. Proudfit, I respectfully request that you accept these graduates and that you confer diplomas on them.
Welcome parents, family, esteemed staff, and most of all, the class of 2026. Peoria Unified lost one of the very greatest among us this week. Former Superintendent Linda Pallas Thompson. In my last conversation with her, she actually had a message for all of you. That message is to be proud that you are a graduate of Peoria Unified. You are members of an educational family that has an incredible legacy of greatness. And now you go into the world to lead with greatness. That means lifting where you stand, choosing the harder right instead of the easier wrong. It means being willing to learn continually and also being willing to pivot when needed. Seek to heal division, build bridges of understanding, and work hard long after everyone else has given up. Lead with hope, empathy, and openness of heart. You will always be a cherished part of the PUSD family, and we are so very proud of each and every one of you. On behalf of the governing board of the Peoria Unified School District and by the authority vested in me by the state of Arizona, I accept this recommendation that the Liberty High School class of 2026 has met the requirements for graduation. Mr. Duguid, please present the graduates with their diplomas.
Thank you, Mrs. Proudfit. Now will the first row of graduates please rise and approach the stage.
Madison Adele Burgess.
Bryce Robert Wall.
Brady Gerard Gardner.
Madeline Rose Middleton.
Liliana Claire Wellstad.
Madeline Claire Malloy.
Lauren Elaine Hoppus.
Alyssa Grace Marcello.
Allison Eva Skiles.
Cedric Kyle Asuncion Fidel.
Ava Riley Newton.
Julian Faith Ligmayo Arias.
Grace Rachel Thomas.
Kylie Grace McEwen.
Callie Faith Hilt.
Lucia Teresa Hernandez.
Naomi Lauren Graney.
Donovan Nash Cross.
Leah Marie McDaniel.
Jacob Sebastian Hernandez.
Amelia Ann Wheeler.
Ashir Nadim Assad.
Delaney Ann Friedman.
Sydney Mabel Fushi.
Haley Rose Koganor.
Kendall Nicole DeBlanc.
Jackson Edward McLean.
Sarah Michelle Wilson.
Vincent Ching-Jun Sway.
Sophia Marie Castro.
Ian Heights Patel.
Ethan Tyler Kai Spence.
Ella Francis Bland.
Blake Michael Skidmore.
Aishwin Alita Lynn.
Emma Grace Walter.
Lauren Ann Bennett.
Chloe Elizabeth Widener.
Caleb Aaron McMenemy.
Natalie Lynn Wachnitzz.
Daniel Lavi Milmond.
Joelle Aurora.
Alec Andrew Chen.
Emery Michael Kelly.
Madison Elizabeth Gott.
Jack Robert Allred.
Mason James Molman.
Mara Ann Evans.
Cyan Kate Ibreo.
Caleb Ashton Klein.
Nia May Rojo Martinez.
Grady Blue Bailey.
Charlotte Marie Barnes.
Abrielle Jade Camacho.
Ava Josie Bliss.
Jocelyn Alexa Gutierrez.
Caitlin Renee Hester.
Nolan Donovan Yance.
Zian Kanaya.
Denise Nicole Turner.
Jennifer Diana Juka.
Sadie Dawn Bigler.
Caleb Zane Hall.
Elijah Ryan Lewis.
Robert Carrier Henderson.
Zane Cortez Sanders.
Alex J. McDowell.
Ashley Ann Ferguson.
Catherine Rose Ocampo.
Kaylin Annette Kleppy.
Talon Paul Zilovic.
Alexis Sophia Hand.
Cooper Brooklyn Byrne.
Aiden Quinn Castro.
Odolini Abreu Nunez.
Denise Amezcua.
Jaden Yvette Accurso.
Caleb Thomas Anderson.
Maximus Romeo Acevedo.
Tatum Christine Andrews.
Delilah Adame.
Vincent Frank Andriano.
Jocelyn Adame.
Layla Presley Anglin.
Brady Russell Adams.
Michael Robert Anselmo.
Luke Jaden Adams.
Kimberly Annalise Antion.
Marissa Ambriel Adams.
Danica Genevieve Arnett.
Joseph Mohammed Aladia.
Sergio Jerry Arpino.
Madeline Melissa Albert.
Jackson Cole Asher.
Mindy Ray Alexander.
Quinton Stone Ashmont.
Brinley Catherine Allen.
Daniel Abatisoff.
Ryan Chase Allen.
McKenna Cynthia Avi.
Cade Michael Alvord.
Caitlin Ray Baeza.
Dulce Esmeralda Mar.
Jace Robert Baeto.
Harley Elizabeth Tippery.
Audrey Anna Ballard.
Trey Scott Barker.
Taylor Lauren Pevitt.
Ava Elizabeth Barnes.
Esteban Demby Lamas.
Luis Carlos Barrera.
Haven Sky Bolin.
Lucas Andrew Barta.
Bretlin Ray Bortson.
Rachel Naomi Barta.
Bianca Marie Bouch.
Caitlin Aubrey Bartels.
Brock Everett Bowman.
Tanner Andrew Bates.
Taylor Mackenzie Bradley.
Emma Christine Batten.
Luke Jagger Brady.
Beck Anthony Baumgartner.
Reagan Christine Briggs.
Brooke Ann Baumgartner.
Ethan Patrick Brown.
Dakota Carly Sky Beck.
Nicole Kamaya Bride.
Dylan Jalon Beckman.
Amani Marie Bueno.
Brooklyn Ray Bellevue.
Tatum Phoenix Bunch.
Riley Isabella Biancamano.
Jace Ryan Frank Burnell.
Colton Daniel Bisson.
Pilot Lee Eagle Burns.
Briley Rose Bland.
Tyler James Bernstein.
Ashton Camille Blankenship.
Vincent Andrew Busalaki.
Gabrielle Marin Caffarelli.
Mara Jade Mackenzie Bush.
Nathan Riley Calhoun.
Landon David Lee Butler.
Tyvel Chauvin Kimante Calloway.
Milan Rain Chambers.
Brooklyn Don Calcine.
Marley Isaac Chansey.
Yamilet Soleil Camacho.
Taylor Ann Chappell.
Theo Michelle Campbell.
Brady Douglas Chavaria.
Cassandra Annette Campos Martinez.
Jace Rainier Chavez.
Drayshawn Lee Cannon.
Madison Elizabeth Clark.
Emily Sue Kapic.
Stone Jackson Chavez.
Jason Andrea Caputo.
Victoria Isabel Chavez.
Evelyn Marie Carr.
Jaden Mackay Shoto.
Joseph Lucian Corrado.
Khalees Amaya Clark.
Tobias Benjamin Carroll.
Easton Joshua Clayson.
Caden Steele Caskey.
Nolan Charles Clark.
Sophia Jane Castillon.
Alexandra Laurel Clegg.
Liana Candy Castillo.
Garrett Allen Cleveland.
Christian Domenico Castleberry.
Hannah Isabel Cohen.
Keegan Lee Coulter.
David Michael Colgan.
Ryan Michael Comandini.
Matthew Paul Collins.
Ian Nicholas Conley. Coster Clay Cook.
Duncan Zane Cross.
Ethan Graham Cook.
Jonathan Elpidio Cruz.
Alyssa Lynn Cooksey.
Olivia Susie Cucurudo.
Marley Ann Coonfield.
Allison Hannah Cusimano.
Lincoln Gabriel Cooper.
Avery Marion DeAndrea.
Madison Elizabeth Kopsiak Giannis.
Haley Ray Dower.
Frank Anthony Capola.
Caitlin Grace Davy.
Carly Grace Copus.
Callie Davis.
Ori James Quarter.
Owen Jeffrey Davis.
James Ryan Covert.
Presley James Davis.
Joelle Ann Crane.
Sydney Ashlyn Day.
Landon Michael Crane.
William Chalmer DeCrane.
Sierra Claire Kramer.
Luciana Grace Bertolina Del Carlo.
Michael James Lagua Crenshaw.
Brianna Monique Delgado.
Andrew Ray Dickinson.
Emma Delick.
Giselle Angela Dillard.
Gunnar Liam Dell.
Dylan Ava Dermeyer.
Vincent Lewis DeMarco.
Carson Scott Dudley.
Evan Jofis DeRuyter.
Hudson Gabriel Dunn.
Holly Marie Farrell.
Xavier Diego Earlbuck.
Jack Thomas Fay.
Cade Rock Inger.
Tyler Michael Feckner.
Terry Lee Eichman.
Ashton Joshua Fells.
Luke Riku Ely.
Manuel Antonio Fernandez.
Abigail Genevieve Escalante.
Victoria Lee Ferreira.
Angel Gerardo Escarcega.
Nicole Linnea Fisher.
Darren Isaiah Escobar.
Madeline May Followell.
Ramiro Alexander Estrell.
Camilla Fort.
Chase Allen Evans.
Mary Grace Fogner.
Rihanna Christine Evans.
Joshua Robert Fournier.
Kaylee Lynn Fagone.
Gracie Jean Franco.
Chase Lee Fairchild.
Autumn Elizabeth Franklin.
Cadence Lene Fritz.
Vanessa Renee Frazier.
Dario Gabriel Ganay.
Logan Michael Groudens.
Jakarim Hariam Ganesh. Did I do it?
Faith Jocelyn Green.
Emery Kate Garbett.
Aaliyah Lynn Gregorovic.
Bailey Christine Garcia.
Kayliana Denise Griffin.
Christian John Garcia.
Skylar Zane Grimm.
Cannon John Garday.
Aiden Guan.
Malia Jessie Lynn Gardner.
Alexandra Diane Giuliani.
Jayla Addison Garrett.
Dagan Jacob Hossie.
Marissa Grace Garza.
Hayden James Hackett.
Kayla Danielle Geck.
Cypress Teal Hijack.
Skylar Chase Gilbert.
Addison Margaret Hall.
Breton Joey Carter Gilwood.
Sean Paul Ham.
Olivia Jane Glazier.
Bryn Marie Habertson.
Carissa Nicole Getz.
Brody Lee Harris.
Braylon Kelsey Gonzalez.
Torian Jeremiah Harris.
Valentina Rose Granada.
Sam William Hart.
Gracie Leola Harvey Waters.
Evangeline Nevea Hutchinson.
Savannah Grace Hatch.
Taylor K. Hoser.
Grant Alexander Carl Hay.
Brianna Adela Hunter.
Tyler Jacob Haynes.
Michael Kenneth Inarella.
Jenna Marie Hazelwood.
Emily Elizabeth Yetzi.
Hayden William Healy.
Kelsey Lorraine Irish.
Joshua Roy Healy.
Jeremiah Daniel Estrate.
Kaylee Michelle Hemphill.
Costin Burke Ivan.
Mackenzie Joy Henderson.
Don Marty Loreo Gianni.
Sari Janan Henderson.
Dutch Braylon Jarrett.
Amaya Rose Hernandez.
Chandler David Jerzak.
LaKayla Sonia Ware.
Lucas Jackson Jesse.
Zachary Tyler Hillman.
Victorious and Jewett.
Emma Jean Hemmett.
Jose Alfredo Jimenez.
Meadow Lynn Hobbs.
Victoria Jimenez.
Caden Trier Hollins.
Brooklyn Rose Johnson.
Lance Ammon Johnson.
Gracelyn Sue Johnson.
Savannah Lynn Johnson.
Skylar Raven Knight.
Sawyer William Johnson.
Zykirin Amir Knight.
Kylan Marie Jones.
Kyle Phillip Cole.
Wyatt Hunter Jones.
Jacqueline K. Jones.
Josiah James Jordan.
Mason Daniel Kester.
Hannah Sargis Kando.
Mateen Kion Kogati.
Ashiria Karmaka.
Braden Michael Kohler.
Ethan James Kaufman.
McKenna Elizabeth Cowren.
Delaney Ray Keenan.
Hayden Soleil Kreinheider.
John Francis Kemp.
Caleb Michael Crittenbrink.
Raina Grace Kaler.
Jacob Christian Mistretta Kuhn.
Skyly Rose Kikafer.
Clark Tyler Kurtzborn.
Catherine Elizabeth Kilpatrick.
Colin Edward Cush.
Mustafa King.
Natanella Sarah Kushmakoff.
Ava Colleen Kinsey.
Olivia Lee Lager.
Taylor Ann Faith Kluzak.
Alexis Louise Lagerquist.
Marley Rose Luff.
Shiloh Andrada Lahara.
Lawrence Maximus Lord.
Lily Rose Lyman.
Austin Ray Larson.
Ella Raval Macias.
Hayden Ann McKenzie Larson.
Aiden Mackey.
Casey Lowell Laughlin.
Siler Timothy Mackin.
Justin Scott Levine.
Johnny Lorenzo Maglianico.
Jeremy Patrick LeBlanc.
Aurora Johanna Malikdem.
Cameron Austin Lee.
Asher Colton Mangini.
Peyton Lily Lee.
Alexandria Marie Mann.
Wyatt Kenneth Lapel.
Natalia Andrea Manny.
Marin Elizabeth Leslie.
Asa Stephen Mars.
Eason Lee.
Jeffrey Thomas Marston.
Mason James Lombardi.
Ashton Christensen Martin.
Jasleen Kiana Lopez.
Connor Patrick Martinez.
Mason Robert Michael Laredo.
Lily Marie Cruz Martinez.
Sage Casmera Luce.
Noah David Mashney.
Michael Anthony Lujan.
Mary Elizabeth Massey.
Evan John Luke.
Josh Anthony Matthew.
Kyler Ryan Mattingly.
Jacob Jeffrey Matilla.
David Anthony Matus.
Morgan Jean Meinert Skalf.
Jackson Matthew Maxwell.
Jocelyn Ray Meyer.
Jaden David May.
Brody Alan Millard.
Michaela Elizabeth Mayo.
Adriel Christian Miller.
Ashton Michael G.W. Mays.
Brett Nicholas Miller.
Derek Thomas McBee.
Kaysen Paul Miller.
Lincoln Randall McBride.
Alexis Lee Mills.
Jennifer Renee McComb.
Kate Suzanne Mitchell.
Jaden Scott McDonald.
Violet Grace Mitchell.
Jocelyn Rose McFadden.
Lillian Florence Mormon.
Sayla Constance McFerrin.
Carolyn Susan Mortensen.
Haley June McGeechee.
Tatum Paige Moss.
Ivy Quinn McLeod.
Skylar Elizabeth Mileno.
Dylan Thomas McQueen.
Lucius Alexander Morrison.
Riley James Metter.
Jaden James Mirza.
Jesse Alexander Madano.
Daniel Joseph Myers.
Mia Ann McLaughlin.
Zachary David Ostris.
Gabriella Jade Marie Noltz.
Dylan Michael Ortego.
Genevieve Marie Carrillo.
Xavier Marco Ortiz.
Shane Bingham Nelson.
Angelina Marie Oslin.
Dylan Tien No.
Christian Alexander Osorno.
Jenny T. No.
Kendall Elaine Ostrowski.
Victoria Nok Nguyen.
Joseph Gilbert Pabuston.
Giovanni David Nicosia.
Sophia Marie Panagopoulos.
Colton Stockholm Nielsen.
Jaden Jacob Parks.
Sayori Ann Natura.
Caitlin Ann Perrin.
Alexander Amir Marwan Noeter.
Miranda Lee Perrin.
Ian Nairi.
Mackenzie Marie Parsons.
Kirsten Lene Ogden.
Christian Jeremiah Pasula Havantes.
Jarrett Morgan Ojimo II.
Kristen Paul.
Cooper Matthews Oliver.
Caleb Lee Pelton.
Michaela James Olson.
Dylan Cohen Perez.
David Shadera Jonathan Anu.
Peyton Paul Perkins.
Carter Quinton Obstad.
Cooper James Peterson.
Joseph Michael Orca.
Ethan Corey Rhodes.
Kendall May Poe.
Brandon Scott Quain.
John Fan.
Hervé Heribato Quejada Quebalos.
Caleb T. Philpott.
Daniel John Quintanilla.
Josephina Elizabeth Piazza.
Abby Kathleen Raybon.
Jaden Carson Pico.
Mia Janelle Raid.
Owen Curtis Powinski.
Kaylin Elizabeth Redding.
Shauna Grace Plater.
Ariana Joy Ranking.
Mandolin Rain Polston.
Michael Charles Rippert.
Brooke Rose Postel.
Jake Matthew Rivera.
Arden Noel Potenzone.
Jared Paul Robertson.
Aiden Thomas Parasis.
Justin Matthew Rodriguez.
Easton Michael Presmick.
Raymond Israel Rodriguez.
Grace Elizabeth Price.
Ian Riley Sampson Roldan.
Landon David Prophet.
Peyton Elizabeth Rollins.
Dagan Aaliyah Proudfit.
Eli Cruz Ruderman.
Aubrey Jaden Pulaski.
Cassandra Lee Sheridan.
Serafina J. Pyers.
Abram Matthew Jared Sharon.
Amora Karis Sherbach.
Haley Lynn Shinsky.
Sam Wyatt Shepard.
Shelby Lynn Ganika Shipley.
Ashlyn Joanne Shaw.
Kane Michael Silva Sandoval.
Antonio Doran Safarchek.
Daniel Isaiah Silver.
Camden Anthony Siegel.
Elizabeth Love Simpson.
Lexi Rose Scott.
Daniel Ryan Sekiros.
Trevor Joseph Scriven.
Michael James Sekiros.
Nicholas Peter Schwegler.
Georgia Renee Serrard.
Marley Renee Schultz.
Cash Brandon Sizemore.
Megan Elizabeth Schnee.
Waylon Daniel Sizemore.
Ashton Daniel Schmidt.
Charlie Alexis Cisneros.
Gavin Parkins Schlink.
Hannah Sue Smith.
Ashley Rosalie Sheeman.
Dean Michael David Snodgrass.
Luke Matthew Sakis.
Gabriel Antonio Soler.
Nathan Matthew Sanchez.
Gracie Jean Somerville.
Carson Robert Sanchez. Hunter Michael Samuelin.
Madison Avery Sopko.
Nick Salvatore Source.
Brody Dale Taylor.
Zoe Elizabeth Souza.
Loretta Jean Teepolt.
Quinn Emma Sporolski.
Magali Terrasas Arzate.
Milo Claire Spots.
Daname Lee Thomas.
Paz Jazuli Pregency St. John.
Hunter Andrew Thomas.
Ryan Stanley.
Liam Russell Thomas.
Taylor Lorraine Stanley.
Caden Michael Thompson.
Darius Raymond Stevens.
Zeth Angel Thews.
Braden Tate Stevens.
Lacey Nicole Tipton.
Cammie Lynn Stevens.
Rennie Margaret Todd.
Madeline Bella Strasser.
Neve Yvette Tupin.
Kylie Shea Stutzman.
Charlie Amara Rose Translavina.
Isaac Swazo.
Ethan Joseph Tripp.
Cole Patrick Sullivan.
Abraham Jose Trujillo Garcia.
Gavin Joseph Sutter.
Ethan Nathaniel Trutch.
Ariz Aziz Syed.
Eli Aaron Tooby.
David Paul Uyoa.
Albert Taylor Twesme.
Tyson Joseph Usher.
Jacob Lee Twesme.
Caden Martin Velosic.
Cullen James Weezer.
JC Kyler Van Sant.
Trenton James Webb.
Victoria Olinda Vance.
Gage Keelan Wells.
Ari Vardalas.
Emma Lynn West.
Rosanna Armin Vaughn.
Owen David Kiona White.
Cecilia Jesse Gleicky.
Sydney Joy Whitlock.
Gabriel David Vinter.
Connor Adam Whitney.
Ali Marie Verdugo.
Michael Joseph Whitworth.
Brianna Marie Varellen.
Shamira Lajeen Wilchie Stovall.
Ashlyn Elizabeth Verhoff.
Keensley Grace Williams.
Jaden Verville Garcia.
Connor James Williams. Luke Richard Williams. Aiden Austin Wilson.
Logan Joe Vestal.
Jeremiah Carter Wilson.
Elijah Antonio Villa.
Lily Grace Wood.
Zarlin Sheree Walton Luck.
Liliana Renee Woods.
Brianna Marie Warner.
Lauren Elizabeth Winenberg.
Rebecca Lynn Warner.
Jenna Nicole Wyke.
Alexia McKenzie Zook. Trey Daniel Yunker. Ula Christina Zadecki. Alessandro Sofia Zayas. Caden Allen Zick. Neda Zolja. Addison Elaine Young. Ryan Patterson.
Thank you, Mr. Koliokovo and Mr. Wood. Seniors, I would be remiss if I didn't thank you. Thank you for being so amazing, individually and collectively. You are going to do phenomenal things in your life. I have been humbled and honored to serve as your principal. Now for the best part, students, please follow one last direction from me, or you're going to miss out on what my friend Harley and I have to say. Seniors, please silently rise and move your tassels to the left side. And always remember, we are liberty! I will now ask the first two rows to lead us out as we exit the stadium. Have a wonderful afternoon and evening.
And tonight is my appraisal, 'cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders, so I do the deed, get up